let's get you a drink.
Do I get to choose?
Yeah.
Really?
I never have it, but you choose.
Well,
I'd always get you
I
some.
quite like a Baileys.
No way.
I like Baileys, yeah.
Oh, babe, I have got
Yeah,
some.
got
Do you know
Baileys.
what? I never have what anyone wants in here.
Well, I'm glad to
Oh,
accommodate
my
you,
God,
yeah.
I think I'll have one with you. Now, and I'll have one with you. We can pretend
Thank
it's
you. Could you
Christmas.
put your fingers more in my glass? Motherage.
Oh, dear, we've got Ofcom in here, haven't we?
No, it's...
Just to pour it wearing a hairnet, is that right?
Keep going, baby.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
look at this.
Thank
Is that
you.
right? Yeah,
That's class.
I know.
Thanks. That's now not class. That was class there, and now it's all gone.
I'm just having a little bit. I'm operating
Thank
machinery.
Cheers.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Nice to be here.
It's
Thanks.
You're
Thanks,
a
man.
chatty man virgin, aren't you?
I am, actually, yeah, I am. I had a feeling you didn't like me.
No, well, you know why I didn't want you on?
Go on.
Because it's awkward, isn't it?
Go on.
Because of the sliding doors moment. You know, me and him were together in Nativity, yeah? Do you remember Nativity? I love that film.
Me too. Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
And Peter Jackson watched this and gave you the part of the Hobbit over me.
And looking at that, it is genuinely difficult to see why. Because you're halfway there already.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Because I played a gay, bitchy theatre critic in it, which was nice to, like, show my range, you know.
Well, to be fair, you're not a theatre critic.
No,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, I'm all the rest, but not a theatre critic. You spent 18 months filming in New Zealand. Yeah. People are always banging on about how lovely it is.
Yeah.
Is it lovely in New Zealand?
It's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice.
You'd
It's
recommend
because
it?
I would recommend it. Yeah, for some of it's like the size of Great Britain
Yeah.
with a population of 4 million, so there's virtually nobody there, and it's got everything as far as terrain and countryside is concerned. It's got everything from mountains to fjords to plains. They've got everything there, and it's a nice load of people and a hell of a lot of sheep, Al.
Yeah, and you know I love sheep.
Sheep. I don't know why I said it like that. I wasn't meaning to point that at you, but sheep are nice.
Seriously, is there rumours going around that I have something to do with sheep?
Some say rumours, others say facts.
And as they say in Hollywood, you are hot right now, aren't you? You is hot.
Apparently.
You are. What sort of doors open in Hollywood when you're Martin Freeman? Can you get a window seat at a Café Rouge?
Don't be silly. I mean, no, there's doors open, but that's just crazy talk. They're shot wall to wall with big stars there. Do you know what I mean? So another little Freeman is no big deal, really. You know?
Another little Freeman.
Another little
Why?
Freeman. Well, because there's Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
There's Uncle Morgan. He's already got the good seat in Café Rouge.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Get your own seat. Is that
Is that John Wayne?
Yeah. Listen, that's hard for this voice. I went down a few octaves.
You did.
Then,
That was good.
And it hurt.
It's down here.
The thing is I'm worried about, if you and Benedict Cumberbatch are mincing up and down Sunset Strip in LA, now, as you Hollywood types do,
Yeah.
when are we going to get another series of Sherlock? I mean, you ain't going to... It must be easier to get pandas to get together than you two.
Well, it's not only us two as well. It's Stephen Moffat, Mark Gatiss, the writers and creators. We're all, thank God, we're very busy. So, in all honesty, I'm not being cute here. I don't know. I really don't know.
So, is the next series written yet?
No.
Oh, so you can't give
It's
us
not.
even a spoiler or
Yeah,
anything?
as I say, I'm not even being coy. I don't know. I just don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know exactly what it's going to involve, apart from this one central idea, which was a possible... I don't know, Mark Gatiss might beat me up now.
Oh, no,
If you
don't
can
get
imagine
into
that.
any trouble, but
No,
I mean...
but no, there was... yeah, you don't get into any trouble.
Oh, yeah. Have more Baileys, please.
No, but there was an idea for maybe a one-off, kind of a one-off special that was it's such a good idea, Alan. It's such a good idea. And as I was listening to it, I thought, we've got to do this.
Yeah.
And I don't know when we're going to be able to do it, unfortunately.
With spoilers, are you quite good at keeping them in? Or do you have a few glasses of wine and bring them out and you go, oh, no, what did I say last night?
I genuinely try not to do that, because people won't thank you down the line, however much people think, oh, no, God, tell us something and let us know. But they wouldn't thank you 6 months later when they go, oh, I already knew that. You know, I think the element of surprise is getting it's a lot harder to keep, isn't it, now?
We've got Twitter and
You've got
Facebook
everything.
and
Exactly.
people filming it and all that.
So you're constantly being monitored, constantly being filmed and recorded.
Yeah.
which I do think kind of takes a bit of the romance out of it.
Yeah.
I really do, because as a culture, we're just getting less and less able to wait for anything. You know what I mean?
I know.
Remember, as a kid, you had to wait for stuff. You just had to wait.
Yeah.
And now you don't have to wait for anything, and I don't think that's entirely healthy.
No, no.
Next week, on What's Wrong with the World...
Yeah.
It's me. That's me talking like an
you-
intelligent grown-up.
You know what? What's that show that's like 5 minutes before the news on Channel 4? Forethought.
Forethought,
You
yeah,
should
yeah.
get on there. There's always
Yeah.
someone moaning about kebabs or something. Get alive.
They've never asked me. They will now.
I know, well, it won't be 5
I'm treating
minutes
this basically as my audition for Forethought. Yeah.
Well, we've got to talk about your new show, Fargo, yeah?
Yes.
I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, but it is brilliant.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
It really is.
Thanks a lot.
It really is.
I bet you say that to
for
all
those
the
who haven't
boys.
seen it, it's based lightly on the Coen brothers Oscar-winning film.
Yes, it uses that
Fargo.
as a sort of jumping-off point, but then we go our own way.
Yeah. Are you playing an insurance salesman called Lester...
Nygaard.
Nygaard, thank
Yes.
you. He's a good guy, but he does something very bad.
He does, yeah, he does.
I mean, it's dark, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a very unhappy person who's henpecked by a very unloving wife, and he's a sort of person who will apologise to you if you tread on his foot. He's one of life's victims, really. And then he has a meeting with a character played by Billy Bob Thornton, who basically is a complete amoral person with no compunctions.
He stirs up a load of shit.
He does, and he's a dangerous, scary
Yeah.
guy, you know, and he kind of tells Lester in no uncertain terms, you don't have to take this shit anymore, you know. So, and that goes into Lester's head somehow.
I mean, I'm not being rude, but they could have got a better wig.
No, but that was Billy's idea, I think, because he sort of said, you know, that fringe, or as the Americans call it, bangs. There's a bit of translation for you. They call it sort of fringe
Did you
bangs.
know that?
Yes, they're very sophisticated. They're a sophisticated
Sorry,
TV audience. But no, he said that sort of fringe thing is usually associated with innocence or with kind of youth, or so, and he's clearly the most uninnocent character
Oh, my God,
ever.
yeah, he is trouble, and
So he didn't want to look like a regular tough guy or a regular baddie. He just looks odd, you know, just strange. You don't quite know where to place Lorne Malvo, and that's quite right, I think. You know, he doesn't enter the room thinking, you know, you don't think he's a scary guy, but as soon as this character looks at people, they just know not to mess with him. It's really effective, I think.
Well, let's have a look at the amazing Fargo. How hard was it getting that accent right?
Well, it's a pretty specific one. It's,
Yeah,
you know,
isn't it?
the Minnesotan accent it's the influence basically for those vowel sounds is Scandinavian. It's Scandinavian immigration to that part of America, and so they have, you know, what is a more Northern European kind of. It's not cool. It's not a kind of snappy Italian or Jewish thing. It's that It's that more a slightly credulous, interested, very polite way of looking at the world and. I worked hard at it, and I hope, you know, genuinely,
Well,
I hope I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? There weren't even like the odd word we go, oh, wait a minute. No.
Wait a minute, he's from Surrey.
Yeah. Because I didn't know where Minnesota was. I thought it was like horse shit, you know that one. Yeah. Got more turns and a can of worms. That's what I thought.
Yeah, not that. Yeah, I mean, I guess. No, it's not that.
No.
It's not that. Yeah.
Now, Fargo, the film, was famous for that, spoiler alert, the scene with the wood chipper.
Yes.
Give us a clue. What's the best death in this?
I don't think I get. There are some pretty gruesome, quite involved ones. You know, quite ingenious deaths. There's a really ingenious death that reminded me a little bit of, you know, the film Seven.
Oh, my God, that freaked me out, that film.
Me too. For weeks after seeing that in the cinema, I couldn't think straight.
I didn't know
But no, but it's a good film.
Because I just moved to London when that film came out, and I thought, you know, when people get ideas, and I thought, I hope no one looks at me and thinks sloth. Don't clap that! Good luck with the rest of Fargo. Honestly, it's brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Martin Freeman, everyone!
Thank you.